Yo, so it appears that the city girls are ready to settle down and relinquish themselves of all the ratchetness that they have created out here in this world. But we've been new this. We've been new. Young Miami been chasing Diddy around like a lost puppy for however long now, right? But she now is just saying, I'm ready to be in a relationship and love again. This was my last summer being outside. Okay, whatever, okay? But we've been new. She been selling y'all a dream on this city girl nonsense this whole time. All of them are Cardi B. I don't cook. I don't clean. Whole time she got a broom and a mop in there getting busy for her husband. You know what I'm saying? Sierra giving y'all the independent woman anthems, right? But she is married to a dude that takes care of every last one of her bills. She don't want for nothing. But they keep selling y'all this JT, the other part of the city girls. I don't know how many of them is it. You know what I'm saying? But JT, responding to somebody else's comment or whatever, not me wanting a wedding ring now. City girls really do grow up. Listen, you could say that city girls grow up, or you could say that city girls just been participating in this facade of bull to a bunch of women that are susceptible to it all this time for profit. Because that's what it looks like to me. And the men do it too. You remember 50 Cent back in the day? I get high all the time, smoke that good. 50 don't smoke or drink at all. Future, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. Future, do you do any drugs? I do not. I barely. I'm not really familiar with drugs. It's just, why are y'all promoting? We know why, because they don't care about our kids. They care about their kids, right? Young Miami wants every girl in the world to be a city girl except her daughter. We witnessed Cardi B snatching her daughter up when certain songs came on and this, that, and another one was playing. Oh, let me cover her ears. Let me get her out the room. But they dare not cover your daughter's ears. They dare not have your daughter censored not to see WAP. Right? Better yet, they make the videos more colorful and more appealing to kids than ever. So they can introduce them to this adult film actress life prematurely, so they grow right into it. They got the babies twerking in diapers every 2 minutes because they selling them this facade, making these women believe that this is the way to life. Only thing is, after so long, women end up with 2-3 kids by 2-3 different baby daddies, sad, lonely, and heartbroken because they have been convinced to be boss chicks and with the wigs and I don't need no man and the whole feminist propaganda. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to their men crazy. The whole time, all these women that they look up to are happily married or striving to be happily married. They sold you a dream. You bought it hook line. You took the bait hook, line, and sinker and ran with it, much like the men did, as we are shooting people in the face every 2 seconds and going to the prison to pipeline jail system because of it. They keep telling you to be a gangster and to shoot people in the face and to smash as many chicks as moving as you can. You bought into that, and then now when you sitting in the cell, it's a guy named 1090 Jake, he's a white guy, and some people have mixed feelings on if he should be involved in our culture or not, if he's a culture vulture or not, but I think he's exposing a lot of fake rappers out here who claim to be gangsters and not snitching and this, that, and other, but he's showing you that you may be willing to die for this. You may be willing to go sit down and take 25 life sentence, you know what I'm saying, for this. Take a 25-year life sentence for this or whatever, however many years you got for doing whatever crime you did. But then your favorite rapper that you looked up to that got you in this position, that made you put them black Air Forces on, he was not willing to do that. He was not willing to sit down and take that sentence. He snitched. So the guy you're idolizing is for nothing. It's a guy named Tay Savage. I really respect him. Just from a small interview I saw. I hope his music isn't as deceiving as all these facades that everybody else put on. But in the interview, he like, yo, it's cool to be you. If you just want to be you, if you want to be like, yo, I go to school and I don't have to kill people. But he like, everybody trying to fit into this cookie cutter box of being a killer, and it doesn't suit them. It doesn't fit them. And then when it haunts your brain, you don't know what to do with that. You're getting yourself into something that you don't know how to get out of. And he's like, yo, I've never been one to want to drink or smoke because I don't like addictions. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something fresh that kids need to hear. I just hope it just isn't him talking in this interview like this and then him pumping the same music, giving the same facade that everybody else is giving in the music, though. Because the music is really what's catchy, though. You know what I'm saying? So I would remain to have to see how that works out. But it's just, I'm tired of the whole sexy red booty hole is brown get up for all of our young girls that y'all are peddling. Y'all giving them this independent woman, boss chick, sex-filled twerking mentality. Everybody's getting money, but the money comes at the expense of giving your body to every dude in the world and being so sexually liberated, which I don't understand how opening your booty hole to every dude is liberation. Because then the same women that do this are later haunted by the fact that they did that. Now it's on the internet. You can't scrub it. You can't get rid of that. Let alone it's the reputation that follows with that as well that haunts you, that you can't get rid of. Amongst other things that you may not be able to get rid of. And this is the battle that men and women suffer in trying to follow this lifestyle that they have peddled us. You know, they tell chicks to let every dude smash, and it's sexual liberation. They tell every dude to smash every chick, and that's so-called being a man. Now, I do think that men are wired to have multiple chicks, but in the way that we've been taught to be so frivolous with it through the music, it's so irresponsible, and it can't be taken back. The only difference is women like when a man smashes more chicks. In fact, women go for the small percentage of men that hit everything. This is where the droves of women, their eyes go to. If you're Drake, and chicks could know that you're Drake and you're smashing 10 chicks a day, but they still want to open that box to you, right? Chicks will know you Boosie and you got 9 kids, but she can't wait to be the 10th, right? So they're attracted to that. And then it's also because men kind of get better as they age. As you age, you learn more things, you mature more, you get more money, you grow up even more. Women, it hits them different. It's like it's a weight on them. They don't like to realize it. They don't like to admit it. But once you got 3 baby daddies with, three different kids with 3 different baby daddies, that's hard to shake. Especially if those kids are with you, which most times with the mother they are. And for a new dude coming into that situation, that's a hard pill to swallow. It's harder for you to convince me that I should jump into this and parent 3 kids and provide for 3 kids that I can't discipline and that I'm going to have to shoot a baby daddy in the face with. You know what I'm saying? If he come and find out, oh, but you said what to my son? So, it's a lot that goes into this. But basically, I'm just saying, I'm tired of the facades and the fakeness that they are portraying to men and women. They feeding us this, and it's not doing us no good, man. It's leading us straight into prison. It's leading us down the road of promiscuousness that is, I just hate to see it for us, man. I hate to see it because it's, although women want to keep having sex with these same group of men, men don't bounce back from this promiscuousness as well neither. Like, every man don't do well from being, I'm not spinning that as like every man, he's able to live from 20 to 35 or 20 to 40 being promiscuous, running these streets, hitting everything, moving, and then it just works out for them. Usually things work out when men get better, when they mature, when they get into their bag and they start to get into their mental and mature and get into their money and focus and get their goals together and get their life together. But how does that work when that ain't every man. And so if you is every man and you just spent a lot of your time chasing women and putting babies everywhere, and then you don't mature mentally, then you left looking like the women that we be making fun of out here. You left struggling like a lot of us men are at a latter age to get their stuff together. And brothers, I ain't leaving y'all out there in the cold, because hey, I'm still getting my stuff together too. So struggle is the struggle, and it's real. And you ain't gonna come up out the struggle until you get rid of the facade you've been hoodwinked by. Get your life together. Level up. Focus on you. Get your grind on. We done all got tricked by the game before at some point. But at some point you got to snap out of it. You done probably missed out on some good women during your times that you was philandering out here. But you can't cry over spilled milk, though. Can't whine over chicks that you were not ready for when they came to you. You just got to get your mind together, get your spirit together, get your home together, get your paper together, get everything in your being together to be ready to receive this woman when she come to you. Because when you find a woman that is worth it, she is going to be ready to accept this 2.0 version of you as the oh my God thing, even though you might have a little baggage to go with it. Women, y'all got to do the same thing. You might have some baggage to go with it, but it ain't to say that it ain't no man out there that won't accept you. You got to operate in a way that you would attract this new man that you want. Get into your feminine bag, cook something, clean something, do some laundry. Don't be afraid to go deeper into your bag to correct some of your mishaps that you had earlier in life to attract what you need on the back end of your life. This is your boy P Camp.